All right, you guys, A Nightmare on Elm Street. You know it. Maybe some of you love it. Some don't like it. It's celebrating 40 years since its debut with a re-release.
It's from 1984. This slasher film launched the career of a young Johnny Depp, introduced the world to the fictional killer Freddy Krueger, and was one of horror film director Wes Craven's first big hit. So for this week's movie trip, presented by Muska Lighting, our movie critic Paul McGuire Grimes had a chance to talk to the film's two stars, Robert Englund and Heather Langenkamp.
So just a little bit of a warning, guys. This is a scary movie, so this will be a scary movie trip.
Just do this.
I'm crazy after all.
Robert, I want to start with you. How much of Freddy was your creation as the actor versus what Wes's ideas was of how he envisioned the character?
You know, we did have some talks, and I think I brought the physicality to Freddy. But I will say this, both Wes and Robert Shea had panicked about the hat, and they were going to change it. They literally had me try on a Paperboy's hat at one point. And I fought for the fedora with the dipped brim because I knew it was such a strong silhouette, and I could hide my bald, deformed skull underneath it and reveal that at some point in the movie.
I'm gonna split you in two.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Heather, do you remember seeing Robert in full makeup and knives for the first time, and what was that reaction?
Actually, it actually happened on camera when I really saw him for the first time. And so it was this scene in the school where I'm following Tina after she's shown herself in the blood bag, in the body bag, and I follow and go down the stairs into the furnace room of the school, and Robert is just there, and that was the first time I saw him in full makeup, and it was terrifying.
And on that same day, I think that's when I discovered the scrape of the fingers on the catwalk. And because Heather was backing up, and I think I drummed them or something, and I noticed Heather, the actress, was uncomfortable with that sound.
Yeah.
So now I started playing with it, and Wes liked it too, because Wes could see that he could add the sparks.
Well, I often ask my fans, well, they're my friends too, what's your Freddy? Because everyone in their lives has something that not only scares them, it's always some kind of obstacle in their lives or some kind of very frightening reality in their lives that they have to face. And everyone has an answer to that question. And so after we've talked about what their Freddy is, then we talk about how does knowing Nancy, how she would handle it, how does that help you? And I have to say, I've just talked to hundreds and hundreds of people who, no matter what their Freddy is, have often used Nancy as their inspiration to overcome it.
I'm still traumatized.
You know what's funny?
What?
Now that I see those clips, I don't think I've ever seen the full movie.
I don't think I have either.
I know about it, and I've seen some clips, but
Yeah.
I'm I don't remember some of those scenes.
In the
maybe
80s?
maybe I didn't watch the whole thing.
You were the most afraid of Freddy Krueger of anybody else in the world.
Yeah,
80s kids.
I was 6 years old when that came out, so I'm probably a good chance I did not see it when I was 6.
But maybe later on at a sleepover, somebody probably busted it out. You can buy A Nightmare on Elm Street on 4K Ultra HD and digital now. So by the way, Wes Craven, the director they were both talking about, also created the Scream franchise.
That's right, he did. So big thanks to Paul, and thanks to senior producer Cece for helping this week. For interviews and reviews of movies and streaming services, visit Paul's website. It's paulstriptothemovies.com.
And big thanks to Muska Lighting for sponsoring Twin Cities Live's movie trip. You can light up your outdoor space for get some cozy vibes this fall. They are offering 10% off exterior lighting through October at Muska Lighting locations. They're in Roseville and Eden Prairie. We're back right after this. Thanks to Muska Lighting for sponsoring TCL's movie trip. Our mudroom fixture from Muska Lighting is a total showstopper. We get compliments from everyone who walks through the door. Talk to the experts at Muska Lighting in Roseville and Eden Prairie for help finding the perfect light for you.